Mini Hatch F56, 2014. The third-generation Mini was unveiled by BMW in November 2013, with sales starting in the first half of 2014. The new car is 98 mm longer, 44 mm wider, and 7 mm taller than the outgoing model, with a 28 mm longer wheelbase and an increase in track width, plus 42 mm front and plus 34 mm rear. The increase in size results in a larger interior and a boot volume increase to 211 liters. 6 all-new engines are offered for this Mini, 4 petrol and 2 diesels, 2 models of a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder petrol with either 75 PS or 102 PS, a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder petrol with 136 PS, BMW V38 engine, a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder petrol, BMW V48 engine, that produces 192 PS for the Cooper S, and a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder diesel, BMW V37 engine, in 2 levels of power output, 95 PS and 116 PS, Cooper D, and a 2.0-liter turbo diesel inline 4, BMW V47 engine, that produces 170 PS, Cooper SD. These engines are mated with a choice of either a 6-speed manual, a 6-speed automatic, or a 6-speed sports automatic gearbox. Mini has also released an all-new model called the Mini 5-door, known as the 4-door in US, model code F55. It is marketed as a 5-door version of the new third-generation hatch. The base Mini 5-door is 190 pounds heavier and 6 inches longer than the 3-door Mini hatch models with similar performance characteristics and more cargo space. The 3-door Mini with an automatic transmission will reach 0 to 97 km per hour, 0 to 60 miles per hour, in 7.3 seconds with a 1.5 liters 3-cylinder petrol model and in 6.4 seconds with a 2.0 liters 4-cylinder petrol engine. The Cooper S soon got outpowered by the higher-performing John Cooper Works model in 2015. In 2018, the Life Cycle Impulse, LCI, brought twin turbos to the 3-cylinder diesel engines, albeit with no changes in output. The 6-speed Steptronic torque converter was also replaced by a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission in all models but the Cooper SD and JCW, with the latter now fitted with an 8-speed Steptronic Auto. These changes allow for improved efficiency and better emissions test results in the WLTP cycle, as well as marginally improved performance. The shape is slightly more rounded than the one it replaces, in order both to improve the car's aerodynamic efficiency and to enhance pedestrian protection in the event of accidents. It has a much longer overhang and higher bonnet. This latest model rides on BMW's all-new UKL platform that underpins the new BMW 2 Series Active Tourer. Criticisms of the design of the F56 Mini Cooper have focused upon the extruded and complex design of the front bumper in Cooper S and JCW variants, as well as the larger front overhang and oversized tail lamps. Further criticism has also centered upon the over-styled nature of the exterior design. The Mini is also the first in its segment to offer LED headlamps for its main and dipped beams as an option. With its larger exterior dimensions, the all-new Mini provides more space for its 4 occupants and luggage, with enhanced shoulder space and larger footwells. Boot volume has been increased by more than 30% to 211 liters. The dashboard retains its instrument layout, but adds a new instrument binnacle on the steering column for the speedometer, tachometer, and fuel gauge. The central instrument display now houses a 4-line TFT display with the option to upgrade to an 8.8-inch screen for navigation and infotainment functions. The third generation of the Mini John Cooper Works GP first appeared as a concept car in the iCars 2017 with an aggressive racetrack character. The stripped-out interior included a roll cage and only a pair of racing seats. Back seats were absent, with 5-point racing harnesses. Outside, both front and rear wheels were covered by prominent fenders, especially in the rear. A unique rear wing and center lock 19 inches wheels were other features of the track-focused hot hatch. In June 2019, a tweet was posted showing the Nürburgring time of 07:56:69 molded into the plastic trim of the dashboard. The actual production model was revealed in November 2019, retaining some characteristics from the concept like a very similar rear wing and fenders, this time smaller in the rear. The wider track and wider wheels are what called for those wheel fenders. Other more extreme racing features, for a street car, like the center lock wheels and 5-point harnesses were removed, although the back seats were kept absent. The suspension is even stiffer and lower than a standard JCW, and the turbocharger was redesigned for more boost pressure. The transmission is automatic only because there was no manual transmission available that could withstand the power and torque from the engine. The Nürburgring time on the dashboard was replaced by the individual production number. This same number appears on the front fenders. The 2.0-liter turbocharged engine outputs 225 kilowatts, 306 PS, and 450 Nm, 332 pounds-feet, of torque. The 0 to 100 km per hour is 5.2 s and the top speed is 265 km per hour, 165 miles per hour, not cut off. As of release time, the third generation of the Mini JCW GP is the fastest and most powerful street car Mini has ever produced.